Yo, what's up, everybody? How's everyone doing this afternoon, this Friday afternoon? Hope everyone's having a great day. Hope everyone's having a good time. Hope everyone had a great week thus far. I hope that everything is going well with you. On my way to work as normal, and you know how I'm on my way to work. We're live to talk about anything and everything. Anyone and everyone. Y'all keep me company, and hopefully I keep you guys slightly entertained. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? You saw the title, Money Matters. If y'all not aware, or y'all not probably heard of it, but there's a little scheme type of situation going on to where it's kind of like a pyramid scheme type of thing. You know, since everyone is bored, people come up with these creative ways to actually get you out of your money or to dig in your pockets further. And I'm surprised that a couple of people on here, well, they're doing it, but they're doing it a different way. But this is a new way that they've been doing it, and I've seen it going around on these streets for a while in the world, I should say. And the other day, well, last week, my manager told me about something that him and his cousin was doing. So then, was it yesterday? What's up, baby? How you doing? Which is A. So then yesterday, he showed me what it is. It's like a little, in the middle there's one name, and then after that there's two names, and after that there's four names, and after that basically it doubles in size basically. And the whole scheme is that you put in whatever amount of money that it's on, and then you receive pretty much 4 times as much money as you put in. So you put in 200, you get 800 back, or you put in 400, you get 1600 back, something like that. That whole type of thing. But the whole thing is, once you put in your money, you don't get your motherfucking ass out the middle of the road. I know something. You ain't even that cute. But the whole thing is, the whole pyramid aspect of it is that if you put your money in, you also have to recruit 2 people. So the first person recruits 2 people. Then those 2 people recruit 2 people, which means that they bring in 4 people. Then those 4 people recruit 2 people apiece, which means you bring in 8 new people. Then those 8 new people bring in 2 people apiece, which means they bring in 16 people. Depends on how big the game goes. So that's how you recoup your money. But if someone chooses not to recruit anyone or pull out of the situation, someone's gonna lose some money, some way, shape, or form. But so the manager in my department was talking to me about that. I'm like, first of all, I don't just give money away to people. I just don't do that, and I need to have information and numbers to call just in case something goes down, to where I can call the Better Business Bureau on your ass if something goes down. But the other thing about that was not, and thinking about my own personal financial situation was not, I'm not gonna give y'all too much information about myself, but enough to let you guys make everything make sense. I don't have much. I have a little bit here and there, you know what I'm saying? I don't have much at all. Just a little bit here and there, you know what I'm saying? And I take care of what I have, and I'm very conscious of how I spend and distribute my money to different things. I don't just frivolously waste money, because I know, you know what I'm saying, money's not the NRB, always not, but it's better to have and not need than to need and not have, you know what I'm saying? So, between my different accounts I have, my credit cards I have, and check cards I have in different places, well, it's not, I need to find a way to put everything, you know what I'm saying, well, I have a portfolio already, but it's not, but I need to be able to rarely be able to read it without calling or various amounts of different people, whatever, to get information, whatever, done. Hey babies, how y'all doing? So I set up a meeting, because nowadays with the whole COVID situation, you just can't go in and talk to your banker. You have to actually set an appointment. So I set an appointment for Monday to talk to my banker to open up another account, you know what I'm saying? Well, open up 2 more accounts, I should say, and to transfer money from all these other places was not into these accounts, so I can have it all within one institution, I should say. So of course, I'm keeping my IRAs and my 401k and my stocks, stuff like that, where they are. But all these other little cards and credit cards and stuff like that, checking accounts and whatever, I need to be able to put that into one thing. And I was just thinking was that people are really caught up on trying to make the most and get the most out of by doing the least amount of work. Anytime that you can do nothing, unless you have passive income and all these other things, whatever, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to win off of that. Someone's going to win off of that, was not. But usually, by the time it hits your ear or your voice or your pockets, was not, all the money that needs to be made, it has already been made and distributed out, unless, you know what I'm saying, you're in on it on the ground level. I just find it really funny how all this money matters, like what's going on right now. People are still willing to risk things that they don't have. They're willing to risk what not going on. I'm trying, I can't really read the chat when I'm driving because, right now the sun's in my eyes is bright, so I really can't see the screen. And plus, I don't want to be putting anything in danger by taking my eyes off the road in order for me to read a comment. But I'm like, you can't, I will. But yeah, what do y'all think about that? Do y'all think that, this scheme, I guess it's called a susu board, that they have these names and stuff on? Hey baby, how you doing? Oh, what's up? Can't even see it. It's too damn bright, I can't even see. That's a good idea to try to play in these susu boards. Basically, it's kind of like a lottery almost. It's kind of like a guaranteed lottery, and the more people you recruit, the more money is in a pot, which means that the closer to you are to the center, the more you're going to get your money back. But the only way the people on the outskirts of the circle or the lottery or the case may be get their money is if the people that come in after them put money in and recruit people for it. Hey Tessie, how you doing, baby? Yeah, but trust me, I'm not gonna do it. So because as soon as he told me, I don't like them coming with that bullshit. I don't play games. I don't like that. If I give it away, it's because I want you to have it. If I give it to you because I want you to have it, I don't like people who try to take something from me that I'm not willing to give, or talk about something, or try to persuade me or recruit me into something that I'm not willing to do that with. Get ready to stop. I'm gonna read it in 1 second. Get ready to stop. Get ready to stop. So I can read it in 1 second. Hey, Brick girl, how you doing, baby? Don't fool with it. I'm not going to, baby. I'm not going to. It's just I found the thing about how I see a lot of people on here. It's really big online, you guys, and people are sending people stuff and sending people these links and stuff to join up to these things. But the one thing that my the manager told me about was that that's also a way for people to get your banking information, whatever, to steal your money, because they need that information was that to deposit the money into your account. So if they have that information to your account, they can easily go into that information was not, and I guess because they need your routing number and your account number to route the money into your account. So if they have that information with that, they also can take money out of your account as well. I don't know how, but if you're a criminal, you are. Hey, what's up, baby? How you doing, girl? Yeah, I just find that it's kind of crazy how people are, willing to risk everything for a piece of a pie. You know what I'm saying? And not really do their due diligence and making sure that everything is everything, making sure that what they're putting their money into, what they're putting their time into, what they're putting their energy into is worth it. Or even just getting off their ass all the time they spend trying to figure out this situation, whatever. They can be out there updating their resume and figuring out a job situation where it's, guaranteed money. It's not quick money, but it's guaranteed money. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. I can't tell grown folks how to spend their money, how to act. They ain't my place. That is not my place to tell grown folks what to do and how to act. Chantal, how you, baby? Bright Star. Yeah. This is like my fourth, fifth, sixth time hearing it within the past couple of days. I'm like, oh wow, this stuff is really going on. These people are out here really just committing all kind of pyramid scheme crime. Ponzi scheme crimes. Always find a different way of doing it. It kind of reminded me of, remember that little thing when you was a child, you used to go like this with your hands, and it kind of like duck beats. Well, let me stop you. The officers are coming, the officers are coming. Go ahead, officers. Go ahead, officers. These blue lights are flashing, baby. I should follow their ass. I can run on their ass. Get to work faster. But yeah, it's just, I just find it funny that people are supposed to out there working, they rather scheme and scam and do these get rich quick schemes to try to, you know what I'm saying, offset their income. And like I said, and if it works, like I said, it'll work for the first couple people who's doing it, whatever, you know what I'm saying. But as you get further out into the circle, or further out in the pyramid, whatever I should say, you know, the less time is going to work for you, because, you know what I'm saying, people are going to get tired of keep on reinvesting and things of that nature. Like, and pretty much you don't get your money back until, you know, your fourth time up. That's when you get all that extra money, whatever. That's when you reap the dividends. Opposed to taking that same $200,000, $400,000 that is being spent and investing that. Just in case you guys own Charles Schwab, they have something called a splice stock, where you can invest like $50 and you get a piece of 10 different stocks. Now that, like, not all 10 may be, you know what I'm saying, what you may want to personally invest in, but if you can spend $50 or that $20 that you would put in that pyramid scheme for that extra, whatever you're going to get 4 times the amount of money it is, hopefully you can check out some of these brokerage houses and see what they have to offer, especially now during COVID times. They have a lot of different deals and specials that you can get involved in to help you diversify your portfolios. You know, you gotta be very careful of how you diversify your money, because people right now know that people are desperate. And with all these stimulus packages and COVID packages and all these different money being thrown at you, was that people are trying to find a way to get you out of that money, and hopefully finding a way to invest that money in a proper way, you know, into something that is, you know, like you can do a Roth IRA, you can do bonds, all kinds of stuff like that to help you save money. Check out the interest rates that banks are asking and offering, and different deals that credit cards are offering us not, or check cards are offering us not as well. Also, not only does it help you out with that, it also help you build up your credit, so you can pretty much own something in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like me and my husband don't really discuss each other's personal finances, but we discuss our blended money, whatever. And that's something that we have to, that I'm going to the bank on Monday to do as well, is to make sure that our blended money is where it needs to be. You know what I'm saying? And see, do we need to, you know, start investing more money into that, or things like that as well, to get what we need to get done, to accomplish the goals that we have to accomplish within each other. But yeah, y'all, so we'll come to y'all really quick. We'll talk to y'all about money matters, you know what I'm saying? I'll tell you guys to be careful about, you know what I'm saying, how you diversify or how you invest in certain things, because you don't want to get caught up in something to where you actually need it and you don't have it because you spent it frivolously and you're waiting on the dividends to fall into place. You want to be very mindful about how you spend your money, what you do with your money, things of that nature. Because you're saying, while there's free money being handed out to people left and right, there's some people out here is misusing and mismanaging their money. We're also just, you know what I'm saying, doing things to make us not, you know what I'm saying, spend frivolously, buying TVs and cars and purses, things that don't appreciate, things that, you know what I'm saying, that depreciate. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna buy something else now, make sure you buy something that will be an investment for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Diamonds, gold. You know what I'm saying? Any type of precious metal. You know, because those are always gonna, you know what I'm saying, go up in games. mindful how you spend your money. Be mindful how you diversify your portfolio. Start a portfolio. You know what I'm saying? Have different means of making money. Have different ways of having passive income. It may not be that get rich quick scheme, but at least it will be there for you to fall back on if you have to, if you need to. Stop and go back over here. Yeah, just want to come to you guys really quick because I have to talk to you guys real quick about I didn't see y'all yesterday, and today was another day I was going to see y'all. I'm like, let me get on here and talk about something because something that really matters because these streets are slow, and the thing is I like it when it's slow because I get to watch everything else. Oh, speaking of me watching everything else. Yesterday, I was just online listening to a bunch of music. Then I wanted to watch some of you guys, some of the content creators on here, whatever. I ran across a video. I was gonna do a reaction to it last night, but when I got home from work, I was just tired and sleeping. I wasn't in the mood. But when I was watching it, whatever, it was so funny because it was James' video, and he was talking about the whole incident at Subway with the hotel. It was an oldie but a goodie. I watched it because I don't think I've seen it or whatever. And I'm just like, he is so silly. Like, I was at work crying, laughing. I was at work crying, laughing. So I texted him and asked him, can I do a reaction video based on his content? He was like, yeah, and he won't flag me if I do. Laugh about it, whatever. But that was what I was doing yesterday, whatever. But I may still do it sometime this weekend. To me, it was so funny. It was so ridiculous. Because first of all, he kept talking, like the first part of the video, he kept telling the story as if he didn't know who the hell he was talking about, which was funny in itself. And then his facial expressions and stuff. Then what he was saying was funny. I had a ball just watching that old video. I think it was like 10 months old, something like that. I had a ball watching it. Just being silly like I always am. I don't like craziness and conflict and confusion and stuff. That makes me silly. Let people have fun. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I was ready last night, but when I got home, I just fell asleep. Took a shower, fell asleep. It was so tired. But yeah, you guys, I'm going to come to you guys really quick and talk to you guys on my way to work, of course. But obviously, guys, be careful about what you allow into your system, what you allow into your being. You know what I'm saying? You don't want things to hinder you from being your best self. Only allow things to come inside. Don't allow anything to come inside you. Only allow things to come into your spirit that helps you be your best self, help you be your most productive self. And as far as the rest, basically, in essence, you need to be spin out the bones. I love you guys to be here, of course. Please like the video on the way out. I definitely would appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe as well. As always, you guys, I love you, but it's not important that I love you guys. It's more important that you love yourself, that you love someone else, that you respect yourself, and that you definitely respect someone else. Until next time, guys, this is your boy Fuji. I'll be seeing you guys this weekend. My weekends is always full of, creative things, be it painting, I think I'll make some jewelry this weekend with you guys. And I also want to cook with you guys as well this weekend. At least eat with y'all this weekend. So yeah, the weekend has always been for fun and activities and just lighthearted talent, Until then, you guys, it's your boy Fuji. I love you guys, and I will talk to you crazy kids later. Until next time, you guys.